Hey, good morning, friends. Today is Thursday, October the 31st, 2024, and the time now is 7:41 a.m. So today for many in North America, let's say the United States and or Canada, today is Halloween. But that is not the point. The point of this talk is about Israel's retaliation against Iran's retaliation. What has been happening in the Middle East between Israel and Iran has been nothing short of retaliation and retaliation and retaliation. Basically, Israel would attack Iran and Iran would retaliate. Israel would then retaliate against Iran's retaliation, and Iran would then retaliate against Israel's retaliation for its retaliation. So the situation in the Middle East between Iran and Israel continues to spiral out of control. And yes, I still do hold the belief that the situation between Israel and Iran could lead to an all-out war in the Middle East between the two nations, which in effect could also bring in several countries, including the United States and the West, with the prominent powers or countries in the Middle East. Recently, Saudi Arabia condemned Israel for its attack or retaliation against Iran's retaliation. Turkey also condemned Israel, and Erdogan, the president of Turkey or Turkey, stated that Israel is leading the region into an all-out war, into a destabilizing situation. The situation in the Middle East, following Iran's retaliation on the 1st of October, Israel did promise that it was going to retaliate hard, to the point where hints were made of the possibility of Israel attacking Iran's oil facilities and or nuclear facilities, to the point where a memo or a plan was released about what Israel was aiming to do. And as a result, it seems that Israel has backtracked from the intent or the plan. Now, many have made the allegation that the United States, Joe Biden, has warned Israel that if you go ahead and all out attack Iran, especially if the attack is massive, destabilizing, or embarrassing, you are on your own. We are not going to come into this war in your protection. Now, for Israel, Israel had promised to attack Iran right before the American election. Given that, it seems as if, honestly, that Israel is trying to impact and or influence the United States election, the American election, at least against Kamala Harris. Because from what Netanyahu and the Israelis have been doing, they've been making hints that they want Donald Trump. And Donald Trump, in this case, I do believe, should he become the president of the United States, he is going to support Israel all out, all the way. Yes, the situation in the Middle East, especially in Gaza. Many have been condemning Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, the administration, for what is happening in Gaza. But the truth is, what is happening in Gaza or in the Middle East, it's an American policy. Joe Biden is only taking the blame because Joe Biden is the president who was in power during this disaster. But it doesn't matter which leader would have been in power. The leader would have flat out support Israel no matter. The absolute support of Israel is an American policy. And what we are seeing in the Middle East seems to be a crusade. It seems to be a Western crusade, a Western entity led by the United States that is protected under the umbrella or the guides of the United States, that is at war with the Middle East, the Muslim or Islamic world. It seems, at least to me, that's what it appears to be. It is a crusade that is going on, and Israel is being pushed in the center of this crusade. My friends, I may be wrong or I may be right, but please tell me what you think, and I want to hear what you think. But also, rather than condemn me for my belief or my perspective based on how I see what is happening in the Middle East, perhaps if you know better, you can teach me, and I'm hoping to learn. Now, my friends, if you have not subscribed to the Echoing Voice, please subscribe to the Echoing Voice. Share the link to this video with your friends and your families. Share the links to my other videos with your friends and your families. And share the link, please, to this channel with your friends and your families. I want to thank you for being a member of the Echoing Voice community. And I also want to thank you a lot, my friends, for watching the Echoing Voice. Now, my friends, you are watching the playlist series, The Trends and Headlines in Geopolitics, and this is episode 18. Once again, friends, you are watching the playlist series, The Trends and Headlines in Geopolitics, and this is episode 18. Now, the topic for this video or this discussion or brief comment is Israel's retaliation against Iran's retaliation. So Iran retaliated on the 1st of October for Israel's assassination of Ismail Haniyeh and some of the assassination campaigns or activities that Israel has been carrying out. Israel on Saturday, this past Saturday, retaliated or attacked Iran. The videos that are coming out or that have been coming out show missiles in the sky over cities or regions in Iran, and some of them were being hit in the sky. But what is very interesting, the impact of the attack in comparison to what Iran did to Israel on the 1st of October, when Iran launched about 180 to 189 missiles and rockets and so on, which basically were targeting prominent military assets or bases in Israel. It's different. The impact of what Israel did to Iran on Saturday doesn't match what Iran did to Israel on the 1st of October. In fact, what Iran did to Israel on October 1st seemed to have sent echo throughout the world and seems to have, to an extent, achieved deterrence with Israel. Because even though Israel has been saying that it was going to go all out, attacking Iranian nuclear facilities or oil facilities, Israel has backtracked. And even though Israel has said that it was going to go all out and punish Iran, what has happened on Saturday doesn't seem to correspond to the message that Israel has released. And many in the international community, many prominent members of international relations, whether we are talking about established individuals who work in the various institutions or commentators, whether we are talking about those on social media or not, from what they are saying and what seems to be the case is that Israel's attack on Iran on Saturday was a failure because it doesn't seem to be impactful. And there are videos that shows, compared to the videos that came out of Israelis when Iran attacked on October 1st. In Iran, there are videos that shows individuals, average citizens, filming the situation, filming the sky as Israelis' missiles or rockets come into Iran, or they basically flew over Iranian cities. Some were destroyed while in the sky and others landed. However, compared to videos that came out of Iran's attack on Israel, it doesn't seem to be impactful. Now, the videos of Iranians' attack on Israel shows Israeli civilians basically taking cover, taking protection from the missiles. Now, both the Israelis and the Iranians are saying two different things. Netanyahu and the Israelis are saying that they punished Iran and that the attack achieved its objectives and that the attack also destroyed Iran's capability and Iran's ability to protect and defend itself. They are saying that they destroyed Iranian radar system and missile systems. However, I don't think the Israelis are telling the truth because given what has been occurring between Israel and Iran, it doesn't make sense for Israel to attack and destroy Iran's capability or capacity or ability to defend and protect itself and just stop there. I do feel that had Israel done the damage to Iran that it is claiming, Israel would have gone all out and making sure that Iran is totally diminished. So it doesn't make sense. In this case, I think Israel carried out the attack on Iran as a means to save face. However, this could have also defeated Israel in a way that it may have also tainted Israel's reputation and the international perception that Israel is a power in the region and that it is the strongest or one of the strongest in the region. It may have also destroyed many perception that the international community has had about Israel's military capabilities. Now, for Iran, there are many in Iran that are calling for Iran to retaliate or to attack Israel for what Israel did on Saturday. I do feel that it is unnecessary because, yes, it is said that about 4 Iranian soldiers were killed. However, it doesn't seem impactful, Israel's attack on Iran, compared to the destruction that Iran made when it attacked Israel on the 1st of October. So, in this case, I do not feel that Iran has any need to retaliate against Israel's retaliation because it seems as if Iran has established deterrence with Israel. Israel has not attacked Iranian nuclear or oil facilities. In this case, everything seems good. Now, my friends, I'm going to end here. Please tell me what you think, and I want to hear what you think. But most importantly, I want to thank you for being a member of the Echoing Voice community. And I want to thank you a lot, my friends, for watching the Echoing Voice. Peace.